morning, Desert Willow Wolves. Will you please rise and join me for Pledge of Allegiance, Moment of Silence, and your classroom purpose statement? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in our moment of silence. Thank you. Now please take a moment for your classroom purpose statement. Thank you. You may be seated. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today's Wednesday, October the 8th, 2025. For lunch today, it's beef enchiladas and elote. And for breakfast tomorrow, it's an egg and biscuit plate with a sausage patty. No tater tots tomorrow. That's usually an option on Thursday. All right. Let's talk a little bit about birthdays. I don't have any birthdays today, but what I do have are some birthdays over fall break. And since we won't be here, I'd like to take a moment to wish you a very special happy early birthday. All right, here we go. Happy early birthday to Jillian in Miss Gay's class, to Ayola in Mrs. Smith's class, Stetson in Miss Mesa's class, Presley in Mr. Tapia's class, Philip in Mrs. Matthews' class, Drake in Mrs. Smith's class, and Waylon in preschool. Those are our fall break birthdays that are happening during the week. And all the way up through that Sunday. So Miss Dawson will be on tomorrow with the weekend birthdays as usual, but happy early birthday to all my students celebrating a birthday over fall break, and a very special happy birthday over fall break to Ms. Rierson, who is teaching in our preschool. I hope you all enjoy celebrating your birthdays on fall break. What a lucky coincidence that is. Okay, not really sure if okay, we're going to talk about this, but here I had some lofty goals for us at 94%, and we're the lowest we've been like in the history of evers around here. Okay, so yesterday was 85. It's better than the 84 we were at, but like, it's crushing my heart. So here's the deal. Some people might be sick. Some people might be starting their fall break early. I can't control that, but here's what I can do. If you are here, if you are on time and you're watching my announcements right now, it is a double punch for you all. So thank you for showing up, for coming to school, and for finishing our quarter. Well, the start of the second quarter, technically. Finishing our time before fall break strong. Thank you for being here. Double punch for everyone who's here. And I'm just going to hope that we are higher than 85%. I still know we can make it to 94. That might just not happen today or tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, brown bag lunch. Super exciting. Our first one of this school year. So we're going to fill our halls and cafeteria with friends and family members to enjoy a lunch with you as a kickoff to our fall break. So remember, that anything that they bring for you must be finished and consumed in the cafeteria. It will not go outside, and it will not go to your classrooms. Trunk or Treat is coming back. It's happening so fast. Trunk or Treat is happening the week we come back from fall break. So technically 2 weeks from tomorrow, but it's that first week back from fall break on October the 23rd. So we are going to start our pre-sales for Trunk or Treat tomorrow at our brown bag lunch. So we'll have a table ready to sell those wristbands for families for Trunk or Treat pre-sale. It's going to be a fun time. It's happening so fast. It's coming. And I'm excited about it. It's a super fun event, a great evening. and just a fun time to see you come out and have some fun with your families. That will be from 5 to 6:30 with the trunks. And then there's a lot of other people who will be here until about 8 o'clock, but you can come and see your teachers from 5 to 6:30 with our trunks ready to go. Golden spatula for yesterday goes out to my second graders. Second grade, nice job. Thank you for showing the way of the wolf in the cafeteria and meeting those expectations. We're working hard to finish strong as we make our way into fall break. Please remember, expectations are as important as ever, even more so the closer we get to breaks, because we know that we're excited about the break coming. We have 2 more days of learning today, tomorrow, and we will finish strong. Speaking of today, I've talked about this a little bit. We're going to have visitors on campus today. Dr. Lecky and his team of directors will be here on campus. Mrs. Karen and I and Miss Dawson, when she's available, are going to be bringing them through classrooms. So don't be surprised if you have adults coming in the classroom. I also am going to ask the adults to talk to students if it's not going to interrupt instruction. So some of the things that you need to be prepared for are questions like, what are you learning? How will you know that you've learned it? Maybe something about your learning targets or your success criteria. So don't be surprised if some of Dr. Lecky or his director friends are talking to you. I want them to talk to you about what you're learning. I'm so, so proud of all the work that's happening at Desert Willow. I'm so excited to really showcase everything that's happening in these classrooms on a daily basis. You all have done some incredible work in this first quarter, beginning of second quarter, and I'm excited to show it off. So Dr. Lecky and his team will be coming through classrooms this morning. Of course, say hi, be welcoming, but be ready for them to ask some of you some questions about what you were learning. Miss Dawson gave you a riddle yesterday, and I don't actually have the answer for you today, so we'll all have to wait for announcements tomorrow to find out that riddle about what happens to these bones when we're born with them and when we get older. So stay tuned tomorrow for the answer about your bones from Miss Dawson. Today, on October 8th, is something I've never had. I'm curious if you have. I want to know. It is National Fluffernutter Day. Fluffernutter Day. I actually did not know this was a thing until I was an adult, and then I've never actually had one. So a fluffernutter, it actually came around in 1960. So it's been around for a while. Let's see, 60 to 2000, that's 40 years plus 25, 65 years this thing has been around. And I think barely learned about it less than 10 years ago. So this is when you take peanut butter and then marshmallow, or like the marshmallow fluff, and you make a sandwich. So I know about peanut butter and jelly. Some people do peanut butter, banana, peanut butter, honey, but this is peanut butter and marshmallows. Have you had this before? If you have, you are part of the Fluffernutter Club. I'm not a part of it. I'm not a member. I've never had one, but it's interesting. So the actual marshmallow cream was invented in 1913 during World War I, and what has been sold. And then people love this sandwich because it's a little bit sweet from the marshmallow cream and the peanut butter with a little bit of that saltiness. So, have you had a fluffernutter before? Do you know what it is? Have you had one? Do you like it? Maybe I need to add this to my list of things to try over fall break. National Fluffernutter Day. I'm wishing you a great fluffernutter kind of day. Curious if you've had it. Some people even have it like toasted, so it's warm. I bet it's messy and gooey and sticky, but maybe you like that. I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. That's our national day for today. All right. Gosh, this is where I sign off with you. This is the last time I talk to you before fall break. So this is Mrs. Davies signing off, wishing you a couple of things. Happy Fluffernutter Day, of course. A wonderful Wednesday, And of course, I'm wishing you a safe, restful, enjoyable, fun fall break. I am excited for you to have some time with families and friends and to get some rest and enjoy. Even more excited about coming back for our second quarter. A lot of great things await us in the second quarter of the school year. So, this is Mrs. Davy signing off officially on announcements until after fall break, but I'll see you out and about today. Have a great Wednesday.